Yo, what it do? We're back. I shouldn't have cut off the last feed. I actually should have just cut through here before cutting out. But I just ran into a group hanging out here in front of City Hall. Look at that beautiful building. Just hanging out here for now. Catching a quick break before I go home. It's still early, so just hang out for a bit. There's a helicopter. What it do? If you just join me right now, we're at City Hall, hanging out in front of the building. Just started about 3 minutes ago. So. Funny, both sides are playing John Lennon. We got John Lennon playing right here, and then I think down there they're playing Imagine. If you're just joining us, welcome. Oh, they're supposed to start at 3? Huh, I don't know. What time is it? I mean, I haven't even checked what time it is. Oh, okay. Yeah, 3's around the corner. I mean, all of downtown's pretty empty today. Some people had the day off. And in another part of the city, they had a Martin Luther King parade. I think down MLK, which is like, so give or take maybe 5 to 7 miles from here. Maybe less than that, actually. But there's a few things going on today. I heard about another protest happening in Pomona, but I wasn't gonna go all the way over there. And then I found out about this one today, a little late, and I woke up late because I was up late last night. But here we are. The day's still young. There's still sun. You got the crew across the street. They just had a party. Well, not a party exactly, but they just had a concert at the park, at the Gloria Molina Park. That's where that whole commotion happened with the kids. They ended up over there, but right now it's blocked off because over the weekend, it was a 2-day event. They had bands and I don't know exactly which guests were there, but they've had pretty cool concerts here before. I know I've seen like the B-52s and stuff like that, so for sure, like whoever was here this weekend must have been a pretty cool show. But they're tearing it down. It's crazy because they built it up like 2 days before the event, like a Thursday or something, I believe, Thursday or Friday, and then they're tearing it all down again, all in one day, because it just ended yesterday. So just so you see how fast things move around here. Yeah, because once they're done, they're gonna open up that park just for the public again. But yeah, it's chill. A few people. Pretty quiet. I hear sirens. Could be an ambulance. I don't trust every siren I hear. I always gotta make sure that I confirm it's either an ambulance or a unit or patrol unit. Tesla. Cool shirt. You got a Gulf of Mexico shirt. No one voted for Elon Musk. Who plays that song? Get up, stand up. Stand up for your rest. Yeah. On YouTube. Solo casting 22. Solo casting 22. Oh.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'd be out here trying to run resistance because there's a lot of other fools that come from other cities, and they got like 2,000 viewers just be talking shit on chat. So at least the community I'm building is, you know, for the cause.
I'm in there, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hit that subscribe.
There we go. It's me right here.
There you go. Nice to meet you, brother.
Hey, man.
What's your
Likewise.
name?
I go by solo casting, bro. My name's Ramon.
What's up?
Yeah, it's good.
Nice to meet you, brother.
No problem, man.
Have a
Take
good
it easy.
day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you. Share it, so like that we could like build like some good stuff. Yeah, yeah. A homie right here too. Oh, we got a doggo puppy. Hey, low-key, the older you get, the easier it gets. Really? Yeah. I used to drink. I used to be a delivery guy, and I used to be shy as fuck. So I used to get all drunk, just so I could be like, hey, who can I get to sign?
Okay, so you needed that?
Yeah, that was like my crutch.
Okay.
But as you get older and like life changes you, it gets easier. Yeah. It's cool because like me before, 20 years ago I wouldn't be here. Now that I'm older, a little bit wiser, like I feel more ready to be here. I think back in the days my anger would have gotten to me and I would have been somewhere else. So like now that I can come out here, I could be level-headed, I can be like, you know.
So you like healed them.
Yeah, that's the thing. So like, sometimes the people that need this stuff, they can't get the assistance they need. Oh shit! It's all good. We're a little too far. Yeah. So like, for me, it's just taking time to just fucking to just be like, all right, you know, fuck it.
It's good that you don't like blame other people. A lot of people do. Like you said. Like,
You know what? A lot of things have happened to me. Like I said, there's a lot of things that shape you.
Yeah.
That eventually is not a big deal. So like, back in the days, I used to work for Coffee Bean. I got pushed out. A girl got the supervisor position, right?
Yeah.
I ended up quitting, and I moved on. And I was like, hey, you know what? Low key, they did me a favor, or else I would have been stuck here as a supervisor for a few more years.
Yeah.
Same thing happened at a security gig I had, and every time, of course, at the moment I was mad.
Yeah.
But then later on, as the way things shaked out, I was like, you know what? They low key did me a favor.
Bro, have
Because
you, for sure.
no lie, I was out here on one of these protests. I had a coworker that I used to work with back in '01. He was already in the security business.
Yeah.
He's still out here. So that could have been me.
Yeah.
Still doing that. And even though it pays okay, that's not my personality.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be something that I would hate to do every fucking day. Is tell people like, hey, you can't kick it, hey, you can't do this. That's not me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm kind of low key. Like I said, all the things that have happened to me in my life are the reason why I am who I am now. And that's why, like, even at the moment, you might be going through some shitty shit. By the time you come out to the other side, you're like, you know what, low key, I'm happy I went through that, but that way.
Yeah.
'Cause like,
Have you ever read the book The Alchemist?
I
Because literally everything you just said is like the book.
yeah.
And I feel like you would love it. I think it's like by Paul something. It's The Alchemist.
Hey, Joaquin LA, what's up, man? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. But that book just is literally what you just said. You know?
Yeah.
But like it's about how like
You know what happens is that some people get there sooner than others.
yeah.
And I didn't have, like, I guess, the accessibility like that I have nowadays, right? Because now I can Google shit, I can fucking YouTube a lot of stuff, and I learned a lot of stuff off of YouTube University.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you gotta have that itch to want to go and learn. And before, I didn't even know where to start.
Yeah.
So at least now, like, I can find a way that if I want to, you know, learn a little bit more about this, or like see how I can figure this shit out in my life, there's always some kind of way. Which back in the days, if you don't have you didn't have like somebody that was older than you, more knowledgeable, or any kind of resources, you were kind of, you know, shit out of luck.
Oh yeah. Fuck that shit. Yeah, for sure. All my siblings were like just like in the streets and shit, so like I had no resources, so I feel that shit.
Yeah,
You
you
kind
know,
of have to make your own way.
in my neighborhood, a lot of the it's generational, because I'll see the kids, and I went through it.
Yeah.
You know, you start playing kickball, then you start skateboarding, then you get a bike, you know, you start exploring a little bit more, eventually you get a car, then some, you know, people get in a relationship and they disappear, and then you'll see them for the holidays, and, you know, it happens with every generation of people that I've seen it, because I've been in my neighborhood for 40 years. So I've seen all the kids in the neighborhood go through that. And I've also seen the kids that have picked up the bad habits, either of drinking, or they start off with coke to the point to where they can't afford coke and they end up doing meth, and then they end up crashing out and losing their car, losing their job, and then they end up on the streets. And sometimes I see them, and sometimes I never see them again.
What do you think about that, bro? Like a solution to like, because obviously the war on drugs was fucking failed that shit, you know?
The war on drugs will never win.
Yeah. So like, what do you?
Too much
think?
dependency.
Because, like you said, like because they couldn't afford one, they went to another that's like worse.
Yeah.
So like, how can we
I don't know. That's one of those things where
guide that? I don't think we could solve it, but like,
you know what it is.
You know?
I think with there's a lack of. I remember growing up, it was kind of corny, but they had like these Big Brother programs where you could kind of like, you were able to kind of like sponsor like a young homie or whatever, and then you could be like a positive influence on them.
Yeah.
I think a lot of that stuff doesn't really exist no more, because I know just from schooling, I remember back in the days when there were like marching bands, jazz bands, or even like auto shop, wood shop, there was some kind of like more than just teaching, like a bonding sometimes with the teacher, where the teacher would kick you down with stuff that wasn't even in the book. You know, they'll tell you like, oh, don't fall for this trap, or, you know, stay open-minded about this or whatever. So you would gain a little bit of knowledge from the older crowd, and I think nowadays there's not so much of that anymore.
Yeah.
So, and you know, I think that's one of those pipelines that leads a lot of people down the right wing funnel.
Yeah.
Because I remember when I had just moved out of my mom's house, and I was trying to figure out things on my own, trying to be my own little man, I guess you could say, right? I started looking for like kind of like those self-help pickup artists and like all these different things that like
the alpha males and shit.
Yeah, that type of shit. But it wasn't called that before. It had a different name, but there were a lot of, I can see how a lot of people get caught up in that, because yeah, you want to better yourself, you want to do a little you know, a lot of things, and there's a lot of good advice sometimes in a lot of those things, but then there's a lot of things that don't apply to everybody.
Yeah.
And then those things that don't apply to people, I think they're not self-aware enough to notice that, and then they go out into the real world and try to, you know, put that to work, and then they find out that, hey, I keep striking out, and why am I striking out? And that was me. So like that was me before, where I thought I was cursed, bro. I thought somebody had to put a hex on me because I kept striking out with girls, and I was like, maybe I'm just not meant for this, you know? So, but eventually I just found out that I just had a shitty attitude, you know? Like there was a lot of shit that I had a lot of stereotypes. I had a lot of friends with those stereotypes. You know, and I grew up mainly in the 80s and 90s where it was not a big deal, you know? So I understand also during that time when there was the whole cyberbullying movement with the millennials and all that. And that's, I think, when I started like to realize, oh shit, like I've always been bullied in my life. And then like low-key, I've turned into the bully. So
it's like Nelson, right?
That's one of those things where you have to be self-aware. And a lot of people, if something's been working for you, you kind of just keep doing that, and you never like. When I started, I guess I used the glass house concept. When I took myself out of that house and I started looking in and started asking, why am I this religion? Why is this? Why this and that? And I started going back in history. My whole mindset changed. I was like, God damn.
Is that what your channel's about? Like,
not really. Like I've done like field trips type of stuff. I just started another channel, which will be a little bit more about that.
Okay, because that would be like interesting, because I know a lot of people talk about how like the availability of the red pill content is what brought people in. So maybe deconstructing, like you just said, you know, once you remove those stereotypes, that'll be like a great like influence on like everyone coming forward, right? Yeah,
like one of the things that I've always said, and I'll say to a lot of people, and I think I've probably mentioned it in some of my videos, is like I grew up, like I said, in a time where a lot of things, being prejudiced was fucking normal and shit. But like I grew up out of it, and like to this day I feel like I still have some knots and tangles in my hair that I'm still brushing out, you know? But I think that's a work in progress. That comes with knowledge, and the best thing right now is that knowledge is free, so you can actually go out and look that up. So like a lot of things that I used to believe, like I remember I used to try to be snarky and try to like just talk shit to talk shit, right? And you know, it wasn't until people started correcting me that I was like, okay, maybe I just shouldn't talk shit, right? Because oh shit, he's popping a wheelie. There you go, another one.
Yeah. Oh, I'll be scared to do that.
Spinning around them because I know I've got a horn now.
That's just nice.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's sweet. Is it heavy?
350 pounds.
What size engine?
It's 125.
Oh, that's cool. That's enough. 125? Yeah. That's like dirt bikes, yeah. I mean, if you get a 250, it'll be a little faster. But
Yes, sir.
I mean, 125 will get you going. Better than a lawnmower engine. Yeah. Right?
Yes.
It's a whole cycle, bro. You know, you gotta. But maybe the whole point is that it's not a destination.
I think the whole point of life is just growing, and
I think if you're focused on getting there, that's when you fuck up.
yeah, you know what? When you try to rush things, I would say, because I remember when I was younger, I was always in such a rush for every fucking thing, and like either shit would come out wrong or like.
That's what it was. For a second, I thought it was like SWAT. Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, damn, mariachis are here. Hell yeah, it's gonna turn into a fucking party right now. With with the murdered out RV. Yeah, that's actually kind of cool. Yeah, Toyota. Still putting in work. All right, y'all, hang around. There's gonna be a mariachi party. Sick. Hey, ¿qué onda, güey? Te conocí apenas. Te conocí apenas. Hey, estoy vivo ahorita. Sí, empezó temprano, creo que como a las 10 empezó allá por la Placita Olvera. Hubo una marcha. Y de allá llegamos como, creo que como por la 1 y se empezó a calmar y la gente se vino para acá.
¿Allá se calmó ya?
Sí, allá está tranquilo.
¿Ya se acabó todo?
Sí, unos que otros que estaban ahí todavía. Sí, como ponen a veces ahí un DJ. Pero aquí está la onda ahorita. Está la mara.
De aquí se van a mover.
Supuestamente oí que como a las 3 iban a arrancar para un lugar, pero no se han movido. Ya pasaron las 3, ¿no? Ey, traje la camisa hoy, mira. Y de mi pueblo también. Tonacatepeque. Yo creo que sí. Pero como siempre se tardan un poco para que se junten bien. Más que si no está organizado bien. Pero sí se ve que viene más gente. Y allá están tapando allá la calle. Hey guys, they're starting to block off the street at the end. I don't know what's cracking. Maybe that's why the news crew's here. They're blocking off the street, so the city knows about it. So it's not they probably did get a permit for today to do this. Because they have a parking enforcement actually doing traffic control. Usually they're the ones that block off the streets, parking enforcement. When they're not out serving tickets, that's their other gig. Or when the traffic signals go out, they're the ones that are controlling traffic, the flow of traffic. Yeah, it looks like it's getting more crowded. Seems like there's more people. Blocking off the streets too.
I see that.
Yeah, they're gonna. So they probably got a permit to do this today over here. I'm thinking.
I'm here to represent.
Yeah, either way, we'll see.
Where's the nearest liquor store?
Fuck. Yeah. There's more people coming. Yeah. I think there's a CVS, dude, right down the street this way, or if not, up Sunset, Chavez.
I'm gonna have to go all the way home.
Like fucking closer.
It's not even that far. Yeah. No. Voy a agarrar un 12.
Hell yeah.
En un ratito ya que.
This historia. This history right here.
Yeah, that's what I always say is documenting history. On my channel, I have a video from the 2000 Laker riots that happened a long time ago in 2000.
Which one? What riots?
the Laker riots.
Oh,
When they lit the unit on fire.
Yeah, I saw that.
I was there. I actually uploaded it to my channel. Yeah, that shit was lit because like the cars that were just rolling up, it didn't care if you were part of it or nothing. People were jumping on them, breaking the windows. They broke the Honda dealership. They fucked shit up,
Did you
dude.
make it to the Dodger parade?
Yeah, in Echo Park, I was there.
No, I was here.
Oh, you were right here? I was in Echo Park. So
I was at the Walt Disney. We were at the Walt Disney.
oh yeah. I saw the Instagram. I left right before they lit the bus on fire. Cause I was there when everybody was on top, and they were all spraying it down. They were mobbing that shit. But once I saw the cops getting closer, I was like, all right, I think it's time to kick rocks. And then they lit that shit. I was like, fuck. By the time I got home, I was seeing that the shit was lit.
Yeah, I saw that. That's when I saw it.
Yeah. Back then, I didn't know how to go live, so I was recording, and then the next day I uploaded. But yeah.
Did you get his thing?
What's up? No,
You didn't get his YouTube?
Oh, we're just chatting right now.
Yeah, follow, bro. Follow and like.
Thank you.
YouTube, right, bro?
Yeah, YouTube.
What is it?
Give it to
So,
him so I can-
Solo Casting 22. Deuce. Subscribe, dog.
Yeah, bro, I got you, bro.
There you go. Oh.
Okay, there you go.
All right, dog. Yeah, no problem.
No, I don't. I'm following you, but I don't have a YouTube.
Oh, okay. Oh, you meant like...
I watch YouTube. I watch YouTube.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
like
you don't
a-
have to make content to like watch stuff. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
that's what's cool about YouTube. You could.
No, because I don't have a YouTube channel.
Oh, so
You
you
can
just...
follow me on Instagram.
Like if he leaves a comment on the video, you can find his profile,
Yeah.
and then you can subscribe to him, and then like I don't know if you can message
Message
or
back
whatever.
and forth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I disabled my Instagram because of like everything.
Yeah.
going on, so.
Yeah, I don't really post too much on Instagram just because like
I don't want the government to find me. So
yeah, I mean I'm kind of the same
I
way.
deleted my LinkedIn. Like,
Yeah, there's a few things that I don't even use anymore. Like to be honest, most is just email and fucking YouTube.
you should download the Google app because through the Google app you can delete stuff about you
Oh, yeah?
on the internet. That's what I've been doing.
Ah. Yeah, because I've heard of people that they find like shit on
Exactly.
themselves and they can
That's-
get rid of
yeah.
it.
You can request for them to like remove it and shit.
Yeah.
They'll remove it. So I was like, let me do this shit.
Yeah.
Keep your week going, you know?
No, it's not really a pro-immigration channel. It's just kind of something that's happened in my neck of the woods, and I usually cover things that happen in LA or around LA, or I talk about topics in LA. So yeah, I'm just here covering it today. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
Yeah, no, because sometimes like in the chat, like I'll miss out on like something that somebody was saying.
No worries, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, it's just like I'm not surprised, but it's just crazy how easy it was to basically hack the government, right? Because it basically was subverted by like a bunch of corporations.
Yeah.
But it was so easy, and it's not surprising because you know the history, right? But at the same time,
Yeah. You know what the problem is? Like I said, they're like that whole older person influence. I think that because there was a big jump in like the younger and the Latino vote too, where I think a lot of the new generation doesn't know that this is history repeating itself. Like everything that's happening right now is something that already happened.
Where? The Indian? The chaman? They were chaman?
Hmm? Oh shit. I like that smell. I think it's like sage, right?
Sage.
Yeah. The dog. talking down there, saying something. I think I'm gonna go get closer. It's cracking down there. I know, I don't want to get.
I got him faded.
Oh yeah? Oh shit. It's hilarious whenever people get faded for the first time, or like if they're not like constant smokers. Being faded just makes everything better.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Every ton of people, I'm like,
It just makes me think straight.
yeah. Just be chill. Once I get faded, like everything's high def. My hearing gets better. My vision gets more. Yeah. Oh, we got Mike Jones. Who? Mike Jones. Who?
Yeah.
Well, 481-330-8004.
Oh, there he goes. He's up there.
Oh yeah. Got Mike Jones in the house representing. On that wood grain tipping. Nazi lives won't matter. Invoke states' rights, Gavin. Defund the feds now. I love taking that smelling. I want to hear the mariachis.
I know, where they at?
I don't know.
They
There's,
came out yet?
there's one right there.
They ain't
We got
ready
one.
yet. They got-
Oh, they closed the whole street off. They're not letting anything through.
Damn, I forgot to bring rocks. I'll be right back, right here. Hey, I'm gonna come right back, bro.
Yeah, no
Hey,
problem.
what you doing, bro?
Monster.
I got you.
Yeah, thanks, Dad. Yeah. Just like the
regular
regular
one,
one.
the green one?
Yeah, the green one. Thank you. Hell yeah. Monster time. Hey, Joey B. Good to see you here, man. Good to see you out alive. Homie's gonna go do a quick drink run. Walking in LA. What's up, man? Good to see y'all joining the live. Just hanging out here right now. We have the mariachi over here. Closed down the whole street, so it should be chill. Got the news vans already parked. They got their spot. Yeah, walking in LA. Glad you were able to join us. How's that song go? Walking in LA. Hey. Nobody walks in LA. There's actually a lot of people walking today. The action is probably a little bit further down here. Let me see. Get a little closer. They have a PA down here. Oh, there's Mama Cat. Doggo. Hi. Hi, baby. Yeah, so cool. It smells my dogs.
Cannot govern this country.
Tenemos que recordar que el fascismo no nos lleva a nada bueno. Primero, segundo.
Oh yeah, the hot dogs smell good. I wish I had smell-o-vision.
No debe continuar. Ejemplo muy claro, 4 de abril del 2024, genocidio contra la saga, contra la...
Here's Mama Cat.
Contra Gaza.
Purge the felon and his billionaire lying general.
Something we gotta take in mind is that fashion, first and foremost, never leads to anything good. Never. Point clear.
The thief in chief.
2024. The takeover of Gaza and its imminent genocide that to this day we are still seeing, and it's being supported by this fascist government of Donald Trump.
La historia ha demostrado que para el fascismo, antes de cualquier otra cosa, tenemos que detenerlo. Ahorita es el momento en que podemos lograr un futuro. Pero si no nos unimos, si no estamos juntos como pueblo que somos, porque allá hay personas que son de Arabia, hay personas que son chilenas, hay personas que son de Venezuela, hay personas que son de El Salvador, hay personas que somos mexicanas. Que vienen de otros países. No somos hermanos en la cuestión legal, ni de dónde somos, ni las raíces que ocupamos. Simple y sencillamente somos hermanos en el corazón.
If we're gonna have any chance, any absolute, stop this fascist government right now. It's gonna take for the entire community, not the Christian community of Los Angeles, but the country over, to unite. I'm seeing people from Arabic descent over here. I'm seeing Chilean flags. I'm seeing Venezuelan flags. I'm seeing Mexican flags. I'm seeing flags from all over the world. And that's because we're not represented necessarily by our heritage, right? Because everybody here, unless you're Native American, is an immigrant. And because of that, despite our differences, we have to unite together in order to successfully bring down Donald Trump. Yes, I can. And I can do it.
Yeah, not too bad. Actually, I would say maybe about Geez, from what I can see from where I'm standing, maybe about 500, probably.
No debemos olvidar que este país es de migrantes y por lo mismo debemos por respeto explicarles qué es el fascismo en cada una de sus lenguas, porque debemos respetarnos entre nosotros mismos.
And because of that, we have to remember that this country is made by immigrants, and that we have to make sure that that message is understood in every single one of our languages. Because we don't all speak the same language, but we have to unite with one same message, regardless of how it's used.
Recuerden que cada uno de nosotros tenemos un propósito, y el propósito para hoy y por el momento y para siempre de aquí en adelante es estar unidos todos como una sola familia en contra del gobierno fascista. No queremos a Donald Trump, no queremos ICE, no queremos más separación de familias. Queremos un gobierno limpio, puro, que podamos todos estar tranquilos.
Jesus, we want a pure government where we can all be comfortable.
That we all have one same purpose today, and that is to unite. That is to unite in order to have a chance against this fascist government. No more Trump, no more ICE, no more separation of families. Because what do we want? We want a clean government that represents us, the people, right? Do we want a clean government to represent the people of the United States of America, yes or no? You better show that energy right
Wow, that was
now,
loud.
because it's right now or never.
Pues mi gente, sigamos uniéndonos y por favor,
So let's keep getting
no
together
tengan miedo.
and
Para
don't be
lograr
afraid.
esto, vamos a ocupar una resistencia fuerte.
In order to achieve this, we need a strong resistance. Be brave.
Porque Cuba también es sacrificio. Necesitamos cada uno de nosotros ser dentro de cada uno.
We gotta see it within ourselves
Bajo este gobierno.
that we cannot let this fascist government control. Oh yeah, no problem, Joey. I'm trying to translate. I remember last time there was a few things that people weren't catching because it was in Spanish.
We don't want to admit it, but it is a fact that in these trying times, we need to make the sacrifice, go out, and use our power as one people in order to make it happen. And that is exactly why we're here today, ladies and gentlemen. Man, let's get that fool out of office, man. Never been allowed to run, but here we are now. And if we don't do anything, we didn't do anything beforehand, right? Some of us did, but it wasn't enough. And if we don't do anything right now, he's gonna stay there, and he's gonna dismantle everything that we have left as people. We gotta make sure.
Hey, thank you. Walking in LA. That was my first donation ever. Thank you so much.
All right, we got our next speaker up here. Let's introduce and let's give it up for Michelle, people.
There goes KTLA. They got their shot.
All right, everybody.
Thank you so much. Walking in LA. Feels weird to see that icon up for the first time. Caught me by surprise.
I lead the LA chapter of the Red Corps for the Emancipation of Humanity. And that's right. And we're out here very happy to be standing with people that righteously so are taking to the streets to say no. In the name of humanity, we refuse to accept a fascist America. which is exactly what everybody from their very diverse perspectives need to be doing right now. Uniting all who can be
No problem walking LA. I appreciate you kicking me down with that app. It is a game changer. Thank you so much.
The emancipation of humanity, we follow the leadership of Baba Bacon.
I try to spread the love a little bit as much as I can. Put people on game. Whoever's here, go check out Walking in LA's channel. We're trying to get him to 1,000, trying to get him monetized. We're almost there. I think we broke 950 yesterday, right? So yeah, let's put him over the hump. Let's get him monetized, y'all. Trust me, you'll enjoy his channel.
Uniting with people at the same time as we're bringing to them this understanding that this whole system of capitalism and imperialism is rotten and illegitimate, and that we need and we demand a whole new way to live, a fundamentally different system. Because there is a whole different way that humanity could be living. But right now, this system that has produced this something so
nice 61 subs. Go and follow Walking in LA. Let's get him over that hump. Let's try to do it today. We need positive channels from good people.
It tells you that it is about goddamn time that we overthrow, abolish, dismantle that system and bring it down and bury that shit. And because of the work that the revolutionary leader Baba Bacon has made and is doing right now, providing real-time leadership for a real revolution, we could do that. We could actually make a real revolution to bring this system down. He has written a constitution for a new socialist republic in North America that provides the ability for humanity to take the resources that does exist to meet people's needs and not have it be a system that is based on exploitation, a system that has produced what we are seeing today with this fascism. That's what humanity has the capacity to do. And that is what we, the RevCom Corps, for the emancipation of humanity, are here to bring to people.
For the people that say there's never a USA flag, there's a USA flag.
Everybody that has been righteously taken to the streets, everybody that are asking the deepest and biggest questions about why we're in the situation that we're in. And is it possible to live a whole
few
different
hybrid flags.
Exploitation and oppression, free of having to live in a society where that it is divided between masters and slaves.
Oops, it's all right, you're good. Watch out.
And oppressors.
Okay. Hey, chat, I'm gonna switch phones right now. Give me a quick second. I'm at 5% on this one.
Everybody to dig into that work, and in particular, the RevCom Corps is going to go around right now with these concourse with a new important New Year's message from Baba Bacon. 2025, a new year, profound new challenges, and a profoundly positive way forward in the face of very real horrors. And we call on people, dig into this message, watch it, spread it, and come together with the RevCom Corps to study it and get into it. You're going to have questions, good, bring it. You're going to have misconceptions about communism and revolution, good, bring it. So let's dig into these questions, because humanity does not have to live this way. And it is a scientific fact that we could bring this whole system down as soon as possible and put something radically different in its place. And that's why, again, we call on people to come up to the RevCom Corps and be the people.
Guys, I think I'm gonna end up losing the stream because I need to end this stream in order to start on the other phone to use a hotspot. If I cut out, please come back. I was trying to not lose the stream, but there's no way around it. Join back. Probably should be less than a minute.
Because we do have to stop this nightmare of a fascism that we are confronting. So thank you.